everybody, what is going on? My name is Mark Gaming, and welcome back to another Bullet Force update video. Today I have for you guys a new Bullet Force update, and today we got the Crisp Vector, as you can see on the side here. Nothing huge in terms of like new maps or an overhaul to the UI again or anything like that, but I'm going to go ahead and go into customize here, and over here past the MPX, and right before the Sega 12K we have the Vector. Now I don't know why it's called the Crisp Vector, it's just called the Vector here. But yeah, so you guys might have seen this in my Forward Assault video. That is because all the weapons that are coming to Bullet Force have already been added to Forward Assault before this. But again, because this is a different game, they work completely differently. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can see the stats here. And I'd like to say that the Vector and the MPX are probably going to be rivals now. So thank God they're right next to each other. But you can see here, the Crisp Vector has higher damage, lower accuracy, hipfire, and stability, but the rate of fire is 100 more. Actually, the hipfire is more on the MPX, again. But yeah, again, everything will be tested in-game. I will probably have a solid review out later. This is, again, just an update video for you guys. As well as on screen now, you can see all of the changes that were actually in this update. Some of them minor. So, for example, the AK, if we go here, it is now 185,000 credits as well, so no more gold, which is nice to see. So now I can probably purchase it. Now I've been saving up this gold so I can buy the Vector now, which I will be doing, but I just want to mention that again, those changes on the changelog are pretty minor changes, and the only thing we've really been seeing here is the new Crisp Vector and the fact that the AK is no longer gold. Alright, so as you can see, it's weird because now the Vector is 1,100 gold. Not sure why it's not 1,000, but whatever. So here we go. Here it is. So I also first want to mention that this weapon will always be a premium weapon. So it won't be like in a month or two you can purchase it like the AK, where it's 185,000 credits then. This will always, to my knowledge, stay gold. Again, Lucas said that on Twitter. Lucas is the developer, by the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of the camos here. I think, what is this? Arctic. That looks really, really cool. It makes it look like from Future or something like that. I don't know if you guys seen the movie, oh my god, what is it called? Total Recall. This looks exactly like that gun. That is so sick. There's also been some new camos here. As you can see, Scarred is one of them. But again, I don't know why they didn't put that on the update. Or they might have, I'm not sure. Infusion, that looks really cool, but I believe there is a new animated camo. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna have to go check. Nope, that's not new. That's not new. I don't believe that's new. That's not 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 new. I think that's not new as well. Oh my god, I'm so bad at these. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the camos. I'm just going to go through all of them here pretty quickly. Again, some of these were in Forward Assault, some of these are not. So yeah, I don't know, that's weird though, because you have very common and then legendary right next to each other. That'd be pretty cool if he made it so all the like super legendary ones were all the way to the side. But anyway, let's go check out some of the sights here. So you have all the regular ones, just kind of want to see what they look like on the gun. Pretty normal. ACOG looks really, really weird, but we'll see how that turns out. You know, you don't have the muzzle brake like you do on the ARs. That's what I said in my last update video, I believe, that the ARs are only going to be receiving the muzzle brake. I don't believe there are any other guns that will be receiving the muzzle brake. So the only barrel option you have here is a suppressor, and obviously you have the laser sights here, green and red. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and buy the laser sight here, and quickly see if I can find a team deathmatch. Here we go. Oh wow, that is very small hip fire. So yeah, here you go, the model again, same as the one in Forward Assault, same reload animation, looks good though, but that hip fire accuracy, I'm kind of worried. Now, see, one of the reasons why I'm making this video is also to make people aware that this is pretty much the first like premium only primary weapon. Like, you know, you have the butterfly knife and the handgun. I think those are, you know, generally, you know, okay in terms of balance. But this is a whole new breed of how to balance the guns, because again, this is premium only. Now, I do want to mention that if you watch videos enough times, you will be able to get this gun like I did. Oh wow, that thing kills fast. Granted, he was on low health, so that's probably why. But yeah, again, the range should be really bad on this. I haven't played this game in so long. Man, it's been a while. I honestly, I'm just gonna tell you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Alright, hipfire seems, you know, again. Hello! Yeah, this thing kills. Oh, hello. And I died. But yeah, so far it seems okay. In terms of balance, again, I haven't tested the range. There's no real way to test range. Hello. Double kill? Alright, alright. This seems like this seems like a type of gun that would be added to Call of Duty. Super high fire rate, not good range, kills super fast. So again, the really only thing we have to do here is test. Now, I am kind of mad at Lucas right now, and I'm not sure if this costs him money or anything, but he's not updating the test flight, and I really would have, you know, appreciated it if Lucas held some sort of a test flight for beta testers to test out the weapon and see if it's balanced, because again, this is just kind of, he just kind of published the gun. So there was no real way to test this before it went into the official game, which again, it can always be tweaked, so it's not like it's a, you know, the worst thing that could happen. It's not, but I still would have kind of appreciated a test before the full launch of the Chris Vector. Granted, people were kind of mad because we had free in-app purchases when we were in test flight, but I want to let you guys know that he reset all of our accounts anyway, so the sights look very similar, I believe, to the MP5, I think it was, I'm not sure. But definitely do not use iron sights. This really goes for all guns, honestly. Oh god. Nade spam. Also, smokes, please. Smokes, please, fix. Lucas. Okay. Yeah, he definitely outgunned me. He had half health, too. I don't know if I'm going to be going till the end of this game, though. Probably not. I don't want this video to be super long. But yeah, I just wanted to make you guys aware of the updates here. I'm sure most of you are. But I also want to mention that Lucas Wild, who is the developer, has a Twitter account, as well as the official Bullet Force has a Twitter as well. Lucas is more like a meme channel, I guess you could say. I don't know. Sometimes he'll be super serious, like, is anybody having a crash bug on iOS? And then seconds later, he'll post himself building Legos. So I don't even know. But yeah, so again, I just want to make you guys aware of these updates, and this is not an official review of the Chris Vector, even though I have it. I will most likely be doing that in a few weeks, just because I really want to get as much time as possible with this gun. I also want to give people the chance to get the gun themselves, so I can see what it's like to be up against this gun with certain guns in certain situations, what maps. I think the best way I can describe it is I want to do a review like I did on the MG4, like very comprehensive, you know, all statistics, barely any opinion in it. That's the problem with a bunch of reviews nowadays, is they're all going based off opinion. Like, for example, people saying, oh yeah, I think this is pretty good, or oh yeah, you know, it's pretty good in compared to this gun, but they're not giving any statistics or any real life, not real life, but any in-game scenarios where this game or this gun will be good for, or stuff like that. They're just kind of saying, oh, you know, I think it's worth it. I think you should get this gun before another gun. Which, granted, it's okay for some people. Like, if I just want to know, should I buy it? Then, you know, then a review like that would be okay. But if I want to really know, if I'm deciding between two guns, like, let's say between the MPX and this gun, which I think is most likely going to be the competitor to this, as I said before. And I'll probably make, after the Chris Vector video, or the review, I'll probably make a what is the best SMG, or find, you know, something like that, like I did the best gun. And back then, it was the MPX, because there were no, I think there were only a few DLC guns, but not to my knowledge, I don't think there was. But the MPX was one of the best SMGs, or the best. What is this guy doing? Yeah, I can already tell the hip fire on this might be, like, I'm just already saying that it might be a bit too crazy. But again, the only problem with playing on a map like this is because Village is not that long range. So I'll have to test this in something like City. Granted, you won't be using this gun if you spawn in City. I don't think anybody would be dumb enough to use an SMG on City. I don't know, you could be going through like the midsection and the, you know, close quartering, but Again, I'd probably play that just to test range and things like that. But again, so far with the laser sight, the hip fire is pretty crazy. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy some hot dogs? No, he died. He's been dead for a while. That was really bad commentary on my part. Oh, he's using the vector as well. I bet you a lot of people are going to be picking up the vector off my dead body. Got a headshot there. Confirmed, not a one-shot headshot. I don't think this would be. That'd be crazy. There we go. Alright, so probably at 100 kills, I will end this. Again, because this is not a comprehensive review or anything like that. This is just what the update is and what contains are in the update. But yeah, so when can we, expect the next Bullet Force update? What's going to be in that update? Well, I can tell you it's not going to be for a month or two. I know Lucas is pretty busy developing Forward Assault and other things, so it won't be, definitely near. I can tell you that it's probably going to be, similarly to the schedule of, let's say, Modern Combat 5, possibly even Critical Ops. I'm not sure what their update schedule is. I know Modern Combat 5 is seasonally or something like that, where like they'll have 4 updates, probably more than 4 updates at this point, but they call it the winter update, the spring update. So I'm assuming that's what Bullet Force will probably do in 2017, but I'm not sure. We have quite a few weapons to be added. We have the DEAGLE, and we have, wow, I think that's it. Actually, I think we just have the DEAGLE. I was kind of dumb for saying quite a few more. I can't quite think of any other. Oh, that's right, we have the M60 that's going to be added. So again, 2 new guns, and they will most likely be coming in separate updates. That is very good hipfire accuracy. But yeah, I've been rambling for you guys for a while now. But yeah, Chris Vector, 1,100 gold. Again, I'm not going to tell you right now if it's worth it or not. I can tell you it's pretty good hipfire accuracy, but I'm not going to tell you to buy it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.